When I first found the space, it had no roof and only 2 walls that were part of the staircase of the building. It was originally just laundry space for washing and drying. What it did have were great views of the surrounding neighborhood, with charming glimpses of Valletta and several church domes. Growing up, spending summers on boats shaped how I think about function, so the bespoke joinery is designed to optimize every inch of the space, much like a cabin. The apartment is currently rented by a creative from Germany. It serves both as a quiet retreat and a practical base for her freelance projects. You're surrounded by history here, full of museums, restaurants, and marina views. It's the kind of place where you can grab a coffee, wander past centuries-old walls, and still be home in time for lunch. For the renovation, we completely changed the open-air rooftop into a fully functional apartment. I extended the walls around the staircase to create new external walls that would enclose the apartment. What we ended up with is a 1-bedroom apartment with a kitchen, dining, living room and bathroom, and a terrace with an outdoor barbecue area. We placed the bedroom furthest from the terrace for a cozier feel. The awkward angles at the back were squared off to create triangular storage units.
Is it a book? Is it a mag? I'm a magazine, all right, but a magazine like no other. Look at me go. I'm designy and architecture-y, with experimental furniture and design ideas for your small home coming out my... and specifically designed page by page to make you go, ah, and oh, that's cool. Hang out with Italian artist Zuzu in her cave of dreams. Get inspired by Barcelona-based punk product designer Kuro Claret. Try not to smile in response to Camille Walala's Technicolor masterpieces. Delight in the shape-shifting, interactive and small space-friendly textile furniture of Luna Havercorn. Meet some bastards from Bangkok. Learn what car crashes have to do with Aldo Rossi's sexy coffee pots and poetic cemeteries. Get your small home's fix with 3 very different pads from Spain, Australia and Japan, and plunge into the playfully nostalgic world of Brazilian duo Two Lost Kids. You've never met a mag like me? Get your copy now.
From the entrance of the building, there's then 2 flights of stairs which lead you to the entrance of the main apartment. The original entrance step could not be lowered. To address this, a small wooden step was introduced to break up the height difference. Stepping inside, 2 hooks sit by the door for jackets and bags, while a large mirror reflects light and plays with the proportions, creating the illusion of a bigger space. There's a bit of a height difference between the entrance and the living room. This comes from the history of the building. The room below was originally the Sala Nobile, the family room, which traditionally had a higher ceiling height. The step up creates a sense of transition, evoking the feeling of entering a separate space and a more defined space. We chose 2 large bespoke armchairs designed to be robust yet lightweight so that you can move them and arrange them as you please. Along the living room wall are some integrated night lights to make it easier for finding your way at night. The ceiling was left in exposed raw concrete, showing the original shuttering and adding texture to the space. The beige and blue 2-tone flooring creates a clear separation between the kitchen and living areas. The bespoke kitchen runs along the longest back wall. We finished it in a blue tone to visually extend the space to the blue skies outside. It wraps around the niche and the large mirror splashback. The mirror reflects the terrace views to visually expand the space. The kitchen countertop is finished in the same beige micro-cement used on the apartment floor. Subtle strip lighting under the cabinetry enhances the lightweight feel. At the end of the kitchen, we created a triangular cabinet. It follows the diagonal design language in other parts of the apartment. The dining counter faces out towards the terrace with the views of the open blue sky. The counter is rather generous in size, and there are 2 stools that can be tucked away when not in use. The corner of the counter has the same triangular design as the kitchen. There is an open pigeonhole under that functions as a small appliance garage. The terrace was designed as an extension of the apartment's playful geometry, with bespoke planters incorporating diagonal lines that echo the interior. Their layout balances privacy with openness, including a dip at one end to frame the views of Valletta, Dock 1 and the surrounding church domes. I added a compact barbecue station against a high privacy wall. As the plants in the planters mature, they would give extra greenery to the apartment and provide some extra privacy and shading. The sleeping area is behind a dramatic blue velvet curtain, which separates the night and day zone. The bespoke wardrobe incorporates a few open pockets for quick grab items and to display personal touches like books, magazines, or travel mementos. We added lighting in the shelves so you can easily see your books. Directly opposite the bed are traditional style windows in a bold primary yellow to connect to the building's vernacular while nodding to the Bauhaus-inspired palette. As the building sits within an urban conservation area, we've recreated traditional Maltese wooden apertures with louvered shutters. The built-in bed sits on solid wood base with strategically cut ventilation holes. Integrated lighting is set into different parts of the custom structure, creating soft glows around the sleeping area. A smaller headboard replaces the need for a bedside table. The bathroom is behind a fully custom red door. Its circular geometry with fluted glass allows natural light to filter through while maintaining privacy. The bathroom continues the apartment's geometrical play, with a bold 2-tone diagonal floor where blue microcement meets vibrant red mosaic tiles. I designed a bespoke puddle mirror to sit on a tulip pole with a circular shelf. The organic form of the mirror contrasts playfully with the surrounding diagonal lines, echoed subtly in the handle of the faucet. Color blocking visually divides the space, with the burst of primary red in the shower adding an unexpected hint of fun. And a recessed nook in the shower includes its own light to highlight storage items. From the entrance of the building, I added a laundry space for washing and drying clothes. For me, designing a small space is about creating an environment that stirs emotion while working effortlessly on a functional level. I approach every inch with intention. So bespoke joinery, adaptable furniture, and integrated storage are essential.
Sign up to our newsletter for subscriber-only content and exclusive offers. Visit nevertoosmall.com/subscribe.